I distinctly heard a scream from a female. I heard a scream from a female. I definitely heard a scream from a female.
Where you're from and how you got together and so on.
I myself have met some of the boys in Donningsbrook, Iowa, and it's really a wonderful place to raise children right now. Raising a new son. He's my 17th child, actually. And one of these girls is his mother, I believe.
All right. What about the rest of you? I know you all hail from really great cities, so why don't you tell me a little bit about them?
Originally myself was Sheffield, Japan. A lot of people say that I don't have an Oriental aspect or look about me, but I met these blokes. It was magic totally. And I met evil. Pretty much made my life.
I will have to say my hometown is Brisbane. I enjoyed Brisbane as a child, but then it was time to move on because, well, there's better things in life than what Brisbane has to offer. In fact, the Detroit Jewel has come together in such a way that we're all enamored of ourselves and of each other. We like to have a special evening now and then, and that's part of what we're doing here. Having a good time.
Very special.
Would you say, frankly?
Very touchy and kind of feely.
Touchy-feely.
Kind of squishy in a way.
Squishy and soft. We're really into sort of
Very
a soft, mellow, squishy, feely kind of feeling that we conjure up. As it were, Moses.
Very squishy.
I myself is from.
Where's you from?
Jet lag. It's almost
Chitlins.
I myself, I'm from Sheffield, Nebraska.
Yeah.
As far as when and where we met, we can't actually remember, I don't think. So I don't.
How long have you all been playing together?
About 14 years.
Well, 17.
17 if you count our first incarnation, the Waxy Boys. We had a sleepy time of it.
Now, I've heard that you've just finished an extensive tour. Do you want to tell me where you've been, what you saw? And
Well, we kicked off the first 17 months of the tour, I believe, back in June of 73 or 89, somewhere around there, really. And we toured extensively in the Midwest, the Southeast, and the North. And right now we're in the midst of a English tour where we're playing several American cities, and actually what was I talking about?
Riding on my van tonight because let me just say tonight I do believe it's true. I think this band's rocking. It's rocking. It's rocking and rolling. to us.
You know, I'm the kind of the social conscious of the band, and these boys are out, you know, partying and having a good time. But I like to work with numerous groups, including young women, and it's something I feel very seriously about.
You've done
Working
charity for
with
some.
young women.
Tell me about your charity work.
Well, I just do a lot of PEC work with young women, and I think it's important, and it's, you know, it's hard, and you know, it's like we're on the road 14 months out of a year, and
When you say PEC work, what do you actually mean, though?
actually kind of like intense social work. You know,
I see.
it's very hard.
It's a work with a meaning.
Well, I've noticed you're all flamboyant dressers. Tell me a little bit about your costume designs, your hair designers. I understand you have an extensive entourage when you tour.
Well, yes, you know, we're constantly hiring and firing, you know, because it's very difficult to get a look, you know, such as our own. And it's hard, really, to maintain such a level of quality in our visual appearance, really. And, you know, you can't find good help.
It's a sort of dignity that we try and achieve in our appearance that says to the audience, here is a band that steps forward and takes with pride its dignity and its power and position in the music business. And we don't feel that that should be taken lightly in any way. And hence, Trevor St. Albans' appearance, his look, a stoic, forward, fast, dirty action, a look, a powerful look, a look of power and dignity. Look at the effect it has on women.
I can see the effect that you have on all your fans is quite.
These are our friends.
It's hard to
These are
describe.
not just fans. These
Special
are
friends.
special friends that we have and that are very close to us in a special way.
It's a little something about Satan's bakery. A little something that we like to call sweet little cupcake baked by the devil. I want sweetest to be. I want
that you've just cut your 59th CD. You've done major tours across all over the United States and the world. What are your plans for the future? What is your next conquer? What will you go for next?
Well,
That's a fair question.
we've been invited to play at the White House. And we're not sure we're going to take it really because the PA system there is awful. It's awful. The PA system there, it's like under 40,000 watts and it's just awful. We do not
They
agree.
have some ordinance there as well, about, sound levels, and they just simply cannot meet,
And a
our
sausage
sound-
ordinance too.
That's what I believe they do, yes, it's pork products and all that.
And that would definitely put a cramp in our style with the eliminating sausages from our show. Would just be dreadful.
It's a very big thing.
It's gossip at this stage, I guess, but there's a movie in the works. Is that true?
Well, that would be our life story.
Your life story.
May I have a little bit of that,
My cough has been getting very bad.
Tentative name for the movie was Purple Vomit, which was dropped by publishers from Warner Brothers. They're actually quite nice brothers, Jack and John. Nice
John
people.
Warner, he's done a great deal for us, as well as the people at Epic Records and A&M. Of course, Mock Missile Records released the reissues of our first 8 records and CDs just recently. I went right back. We'd also like to thank Desmond Ianson, who could not be here tonight, our manager. He sustained very terrible leg injuries when a large loading ego ramp fell from a scaffold.
We'd like to do one more song for you this evening. We'd like to do one more song for you this evening. We'd like to do this one more song for you this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Steele.
Thank you.
With his handsome self. Can we get a big round of applause?
A little bit of steel. Thank you. I know. I love you, Philadelphia. You're one of the most beautiful towns in our area. This next song we're going to do has got a little bit of a funky feel to it. It's a little something that we like to slide into and relax, but get real squirrely at the same time. It's called Hard Rock and Buttermilk. forget Milwaukee, 13 kilometers.
Are you ready? Okay. I guess my last question for you all then is if you have anything to say to the world or to our viewing audience right now.
Shall I answer? Well, let me put it this way. We've always been a band with one unified mind, and we'd like to take out this moment as we're addressing the world. Let's not forget the consequences of badminton. What do you say, guys?
Very serious thing, you know, something that
That's how
nobody
it
takes.
brought us together, and it brings the world together in a way.
Nobody takes seriously. And, you know,
The starving babies in Ethiopia, badminton is the cure.
Badminton, you know, it's like
Badminton.
totally.
Badminton
It's in two words.
It's more
one
than
word.
most people think it
What
is.
you want to call it is, you know, it's two words with a slash.
It
one
is
word.
badminton.
You know, badminton. It's pretty
Not
much
to be
sums it up.
confused with.
I'd also like to address something to the youth of America. It's something that we always have said is it's very good to pay attention to your mother, but it's also good to basically disregard authority and be a general nuisance to society. I think we need more of that.
It's very important.
So you,
There's too many
you
candies running about. Don't you agree, Moses?
Absolutely.
For Milwaukee Utrecht, this is Mary Henschel. Thank you.
Stuck on mud, would you take me? You always got to burn. Come on, burn. Come on, burn, yeah. Oh, burn. Come on, burn. Yeah, burn. the smoke machine. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, I think maybe there's a moment for us all to join together in peace and harmony and burn wishes burn. Everybody. Oh, we got us a special guest star tonight. I think she wants to sing about witches. Witches burn. Go back to where you came. Burn, witches burn. Burn, witches burn. Come on, everybody. Burn, witches burn. Yeah, you out there. Burn, witches burn. Come on. Burn, witches burn. Everybody. Burn, witches burn. Why don't you burn, witches burn? Go back to where you came. Burn, witches burn. And leave the smoke open. And burn, witches burn. Go back to where you came. Burn, witches burn. And leave the smoke open. Oh yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for this song. Wow! Yeah! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Lori. Our man Witches Burn, ladies and gentlemen. Satan is with us tonight. Satan is here in the room with us tonight. I distinctly heard Satan. Oh, Colorado Springs, okay. We're gonna do one more. Thank you. This one's called Colorado Springs. And it's a long way down to Colorado Springs. Through Cleveland. Oh yeah. Oh Lord. Someone's nibbling on my ankles, rubbing my stomach, and everything at once. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a power ballad. Well, I felt so sad and lonely. You know my heart, it was crying too. Well, I thought I would think and be say your name and say your name for a million years. It's a long way down to Colorado Springs through Cleveland. Oh yeah. It's a long way down through Colorado Springs through Cleveland. Oh yeah. Well, I was broken hearted. You know my heart, it was broke in two. Well, I thought I would walk to the edge of the world and jump off while they